Hello friends, this is Lilin Bunny and welcome to my channel. It's time for another currently inked video and this time for the month of February. Last month I only have 4 currently inked fountain pens and for this month I have a total of 6 fountain pens inked up. For my supplies, I'll be using my Midori A5 pen and ink notebook and my Kakimori stainless steel nib with Kakimori nib holder. So without further introduction, here are my currently inked fountain pens. My first fountain pen inked for this month would be my Pelikan M200 in gold marbled, and this is in broad nib. It is currently inked with my favorite fountain pen ink, which is the Terinishi Upper Rose. This is a very lubricated pen and ink pairing. However, the Sanzen Tomoe River paper does not handle this ink very well. Well, the pen and ink pairing, at least as far as I've observed, and it is very prone to feathering. However, on this Midori MD notebook, it's quite okay. It behaved well, and the paper handled the ink very well. So, I guess for this pen and ink pairing, the MD notebook works well. Let's just appreciate the beautiful shading of this ink. And on some paper, it leans towards terracotta, and on some paper, it's just a soft, dusky pink. And I really love how it shades. The softness of this ink is really romantic. Next would be my TWSBI Eco in Indigo Bronze, and this one is in 1.1 stub nib, and it is currently inked with Robert Oster's Pink Squirrel. So this is a dusky mauve ink with lots of shading also, and Pink Squirrel, as far as I know, is a kind of cocktail drink. I also love this pen and ink pairing as it is a wet writer, and I only have a sample of this ink and hopefully I could get the most use out of the sample. So here's the writing, and as you can see, I really appreciate stub nibs as it makes my handwriting fancier without effort. As you have seen from my recent video, I recently acquired a new fountain pen, which is the TWSBI Eco Espresso Bronze, and it is my third fountain pen that is currently inked. It is currently inked with Diamine Espresso. If you want to check out the unboxing, inking, and review of this fountain pen, you can check the video that I linked down below. I must admit this pen made me appreciate the fine nib, and I'm not really a fine nib user. I'm more of a medium to broad or stub nib user. The fine nib of this TWSBI Eco is impressive and I loved using it. So I'm not yet sure, but I think I am slowly transitioning into getting or experimenting more fine nib fountain pens. Can you guess this ink color? I'm quite confused with this ink because sometimes it appears dusky pink, but sometimes it appears gray or beige. Initially, it's beige, but it dries towards brown pink. So I have it currently inked on my Kaweco aluminum sport in rose gold, and this is the Sailor Yurameku Kitsune Biyori. This is another ink from Sailor, but this one is less popular, but I think it's quite underrated because I really love it and I find it really stunning and gorgeous. And I love how subdued or muted the color is. So this is Sailor Manyo Akamai, and it is currently inked on my Laban skeleton and broad nib. So this is just an okay fountain pen. I love the drama of the fountain pen body, but when it comes to writing, it's just okay. It's nothing really remarkable, but I guess it does the job well. And the pen and ink pairing is also lubricated. So I have no issues with it, and both Sanzen and Midori paper handles the ink well. Lastly is my Sailor Fudidemanen, and this one is currently inked with Diamine English Milk Tea in collaboration with Blue Black Stationery Shop. I love using this pen both for writing and for doodling, and I also created a video of me doodling with this fountain pen, so if you want to check it out, I'm also gonna leave a link down below. So here I am just spilling some of the ink onto the Midori paper as I'm not really satisfied with swatching using the food nib. So here's a drop of the ink and I'm just gonna spread it using the Kakimori stainless steel nib. Since February is Love Month, I also have written some love poems as my writing sample for each of the fountain pens and each of the inks. If you have reached this part of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to support my channel. You could also click that notification bell button so you'll get notified whenever I have new videos. Again, this is Lulun Bunny. Have a creative and happy day. Bye!